as they did in that game, it's going to be a long night.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Wall passes to Pierce. Nene against Love. Nene outside. Back to Pierce. 6 to shoot. Good D by Love.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And the dunk by LeBron.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
know,
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
Now here's Wall. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York. Feeds it to Gortat. Back to Wall. Nice ball movement by Washington. Beal can't get it to go.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Mozgov with the bucket.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And Wall kicks to Nene. There's the feed to Beal. Outside Pierce. Here's Beal. 9 points last game. Wall attacking. With some art. Can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, guys, it was just their night. It seemed like they hit every shot they looked at.
Absolutely. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players eventually just infected everybody.
Chris Humphries has checked in for Washington. Porter comes in for Pierce. Switcher over Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Humphries sets a pick for Gortat. Out to the wing. Porter dishes to Humphries. Gortat the pass to Wall. Tries to snap the cold streak. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And he gets it to go. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Now here's Wall. Humphries kicks to Wall. Passes it to Beal. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The Wizards making a switch here. Coathis is checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for James. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Irving. Now here's Shumpert. Smith outside. Dishes it to Lewis. It's tipped. Humphries with the steal. Coathis kicks to Beal. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Lewis misses.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Beal dishes to Calathes. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Washington, Nick Calathes.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Cavaliers now. 6-point lead. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And I'll tell you what, even though they looked like the better team a year ago, they only managed a split of the season series.
Smith the pass to Shumpert. Picked him clean. Here's Calathes. With 1 on the clock, it's blocked. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, leading by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Gortat's checked in for Humphries. Bradley Beal comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's John Wall in for Nick Calathes. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Pierce and Nene filling up the forward spots. And it's Gortat in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now here's Lewis. A 32-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
And he gave great effort defensively as well, including a couple of block shots.
That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. 1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, B in the last outing against the Mavericks had a huge game. He dropped in 32 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
Let's just say he was really good.
And that one's good by Pierce.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it ties the game, Clark. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, we're right back to even.
LeBron kicks to Lewis. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Verjao dishes to James. They shoot again. No good off the back of the rim.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
And Wall kicks to Pierce. And here is Beal. He has 6. Outside, Wall. 6 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Lewis. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Probably should hold for 1 shot here. Clock is on their side.
Yeah, no brainer. They can hold it for the last shot.
Nene with the screen on Lewis. Now here is Gortat. With his first shot attempt. Another one falls for Washington. Here's LeBron. The shot is off. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Wizards lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low-post offense. And the more that can...
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast.
He's got 8 points and the 1 steal.
Now getting to the free throw line and converting once he's there, along with his passing, those are the areas where he's really been strong.
Well, yeah, guys, it's basically just old school basketball he's been playing. I love it.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Lewis in at shooting guard. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4, Kyrie Irving is out there with Mozgov. And so it's Washington with it. It's a 1-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Wall against Irving. Here's Beal. Here's Gortat. Mozgov with the block. And they'll keep possession.
Well, this one's coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Irving gets a screen from Lewis. From 10 feet out, and he gets it to go. Now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Hey guys, we got to make sure we take away all easy looks. That means we have to stick with our man. I don't care if it's on the street.
It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. Second, the Cavaliers.
Well, I thought, Kevin, they had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
Gortat with the screen for Nene. Now the dish to Pierce. Gortat inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark. Let's take a look at last year's numbers for John Wall. 6th in assists. And a guy with a real nose for the ball. Aggressive defender. Put him in the top 10 in steals last season.
Steve, you think about all of the assists he racked up to get into that top 10. You know, he's a guy who always played with his head up, and he was a willing passer who was looking to make the pass at all times.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
And Washington has its hands full trying to guard against Irving.
He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Here's Beal. Here's Nene. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Nene's got 8. Cavaliers leading. Irving passes to Lewis. He dishes it. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Wizards have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good for the Wizards. Humphries comes in for Nene. And Porter subbed in for Paul Pierce. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for James. And so John Wall nails both of them. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The pass to Lewis. Beal with the steal. It's Wall with the drive. He kicks to Humphries. Stolen by Lewis. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Lewis against Beal. Now, here is Gortat. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 5. Takes it from 10. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets
Gone by. Wall attacking. Yes! And the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
The Wizards making a switch here. Coley, Anderson, Varejão's checked in.